So in this video we are going to discuss the other reactions for the preparation of phenols, and we'll be taking the preparation from benzene sulfonic acid and diazonium salt, okay, in this video. So if we talk about the preparation of phenols from the benzene sulfonic acid, so what happens in this method, we convert the benzene first into the sulfonic acid, and that is done by reaction of benzene. When we react a benzene with oleum, okay, we react benzene with oleum, and oleum is nothing but it's the combination of H2SO4 sulfuric acid and sulfur trioxide, okay. Particular composition of these two compounds is called as oleum, and we start the reaction with these reagents. So this gives us the benzene sulfonic acid, and this is the benzene sulfonic acid, SO3H, okay. So from this benzene sulfonic acid, we actually react this benzene sulfonic acid with molten sodium hydroxide. It is reacted with sodium hydroxide, and the reaction takes place at higher temperature, okay. We undergo this reaction at the higher temperatures, and we get the product from this reaction as a phenoxide, okay. And that phenoxide is then acidified, and acidification of that phenoxide gives us the phenol. This is the overall reaction. So in this method, benzene sulfonic acid is converted to sodium phenoxide on heating with molten sodium hydroxide at about 350 degrees Celsius, which is very high temperature, and the acidification of this sodium salt, that is sodium phenoxide, this gives us then the phenol. So benzene, as I told, is sulfonated with oleum, that we have shown here, and oleum is what is the various compositions of sulfur trioxide and sulfuric acid. We call that as oleum. So this is the overall reaction. We are not going to discuss the detailed mechanism, but this is the overall this is the overview of the reaction that is going on. So this is the sulfuric acid from the oleum, that's going to take the one of the hydrogens from the benzene ring, and we get water. That this leaves as water, as we have shown here. This leaves as water, and we get the benzene sulfonic acid in this step, okay. This is benzene sulfonic acid, okay. So hydrogen takes the hydroxyl ion takes the hydrogen and comes out with water, and the rest part of the compound goes to this carbon and forms the benzene sulfonic acid, okay. In next step, what we do, we add some sodium hydroxide to the reaction, that takes this hydrogen from this acid, and that comes as a water in the reaction, and we are getting this salt. This is the benzene sulfonic salt that we are getting in the reaction. And in next step, we are treating this salt with sodium hydroxide, and we are adding the 2 units of sodium hydroxide, and in the 2 units we are getting these two substances as the byproduct, and the sodium phenoxide as a product, okay. This is the sodium phenoxide, that's product A, we can name it. This is the sodium phenoxide that we are getting, and upon acidification of this phenoxide ion, we get the corresponding phenol, okay. This is the simple, this is not the detailed mechanism of the reaction, but we are just showing the overview of this reaction, okay. We don't require the detailed mechanism of each and every reaction. Only those reaction mechanisms will be discussed in detail, which are very important for us, okay. So taking the next substrate, that is diazonium, the preparation of phenols from diazonium. What actually diazonium salts are, okay. So diazonium salts are nothing but, we can represent the diazonium salt as a general formula. We have R, N2 and X negative, N2 positive, X negative. This is the general representation of the diazonium salt. This R can be any alkyl or aryl group, and this can be any organic or inorganic anion, okay. This can be any halogen, for example, okay. This can be any alkyl or aryl group. This can be aromatic system or non-aromatic system also. This is general representation of diazonium salts. When these salts are hydrolyzed, they give us the phenols. Okay, they are hydrolyzed with warm water or with water on temperature, okay, by heating the water, or we can treat it with dilute acids and get the corresponding phenols. Okay, however, how we get the diazonium salt, okay, we are using the primary aromatic. This is the more general form representation of this reaction. We are taking a primary aromatic amine. This is primary aromatic amine, and we react it, we treat it with sodium nitrate, okay, sodium nitroxide and HCl. This reagent we use NaNO2 plus HCl at very low temperature. Okay, the temperature variation is from 0 to 5 degrees Celsius, and we get this is the general representation of this salt. Okay, this on hydrolysis gives us the phenol. So this is more prominent example. Okay, this is again the primary aromatic amine. We treat it with NaNO2 in presence of the acid, and we get this is benzene diazonium chloride. Okay, this is benzene diazonium chloride. That is one of the diazonium salts, and this upon hydrolysis, what we get an N2 as byproduct. We get, and that's nitrogen gas, and we get hydrochloric acid as the byproduct, and the main product of the reaction is the phenol. Okay, again, this reaction doesn't need the mechanistic explanations. Okay, because this reaction takes place in multi steps, and we don't need to go in that detail. We just have to represent the type of reagents that we use in this reaction and the type of products that we are getting. Okay, so in the next section we'll be discussing another important reaction for the preparation of